Hey y'all, hey, welcome to Amory, Mississippi. We are over here. I'm getting ready to go over here by the Frisco Park. I think that's where we're gonna stop first. Supposedly they have a train that sits on the outside out there, and also they have a stage for, concerts, things of that nature, activities. We're gonna stop there. We're gonna go by the museum. Today they're probably closed, but we're gonna stop by there anyway, just to, give you a view of the outside. Gonna ride the streets and see what's going on over here. But as far as the demographics go, let's get into it. So white, you have 65.3%, black 29.5%, two or more races 4.6%, Asian 0.2%, and then all other races 0.4%. Population over here is 6,266. I think that's a good size number. So what it made me think about is, where do they work at? I did a little Google search. It says manufacturing, retail, and then they do have a hospital over here. So that's probably where most people work. Okolona is near here, which I did went through Okolona. I will go back through there and then record their downtown, because I did go down there. I'm not sure if I got enough footage, or we'll be able to get enough footage for Okolona though for an entire video, but we're definitely going to show their downtown area. But right now we are still in Amory, Mississippi. So what is Amory, Mississippi famous for? They are the home of the National Guard Old Amory. They have a historic building here, built originally for the National Guard, and then later it became a venue for artists to perform. Artists like Johnny Cash, Carl Perkins, Elvis Presley, just to name a few. And all of that took place in the mid-1950s. Aside from that, so far everything is looking clean and quiet. And I think we're over here by, we over here by the Frisco Park over there to the left. I'm just gonna loop around in the road. There's the big sign, Amory, on their building. That's a nice downtown sign right here we're getting ready to come up on. They got a nice little clock right there. Okay, they let you know where you at if you've never been here before. Y'all know what? I'm just gonna keep going downtown. I will be back to the park. So according to the internet, the average household income is $65,875. They have a poverty rate of 16.58%. The median age is 40.7 years, 40.4 being males, and 41 years being females. Look like they got a pretty big downtown area. All of them seem to be occupied. Of course, closed right now. Some of them closed. Some of them look like they're open. Okay, so I want to capture that, but of course I have to park to do so. So let's do that. Look like they got a gym over here beside me, which is open. I don't see any cars over there, but I see some people on the inside. So you can get your little workout in. What do we have over here? Amory, Mississippi Blues from a railroad town. Pause this, okay, if you want to read it. Ground Zero Blues Club. All All right, Vinegar Bend Blues Alley. Not sure what that is. Look like some people may live over here. Maybe not. I don't know. They got a couple places where you can stand in front, like where the wings are. Get you a little picture, little IG picture. Let the people know where you are. Right here also, Amory Strong. Okay, all right. Y'all put a little thought into it. I like it. Got the strings up top. Come out here, nice little chill spot. You know. Okay, so earlier I was talking about the jobs that they may have had over here. I'm seeing a fleet of trucks over there, so obviously they have truck drivers, trucking companies. 38821, which is probably their zip code, of course. Got some nice flowers over here. Say what now? Oh, y'all want to smell them? Okay, let's go. Well, not them. Let's go over here to these other ones over here. Okay, get a little closer, can't smell anything because they're fake. But they're pretty though. What do we have here? Looks like a custom built barbecue smoker. Handcrafted. Okay, somebody was creative. Got over here, got the welded some things together. Neat. Okay. Over here to the side, we got the Love Lock Park. Let's see who's in love. Rich and Kelly, 2025. Who else we got? Zena and Corey. Got Mama and Kalia. And just some more people. Anna Marie and look like Wiley. So right now I'm headed back over here to the Frisco Park. We're gonna capture that train and whatever else they have on the outside over there. So I guess we could chit chat about the town until we get over there. The county that we're in is Monroe, and it was founded in 1887 as a railroad town. And they still like highlight the whole town as a, you know, by its railroad history. You can say it like that. They have an annual Amory Railroad Festival over here. Of course, like I mentioned, they have a museum. They have a historic steam engine. The number that I saw was number 1529 on display. The type of activities they have over here is fishing at this lake called McAlpine, and it's a part of the Mississippi Blues Trail. So yeah, there's that. Hopefully we are very close to this park. And here we are. I see a young man over there laying down on the platform on the stage over there. I won't put the camera on him, but he's over there to the left. Let me see if I can get a glimpse of the stage. Hopefully I can. The city hall is also over here. That's the building behind this train, behind this whole area over there. Not over here, but it's on the other side. I will show y'all here shortly. They got some signs on the benches. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna cut through here. I'm not going all the way down there. Gonna cut through here, walk over here, and go all the way around back to my car. And yeah, there's the number on the train, 1529. It's truly amazing. They preserve a lot of things from way back when. A whole lot of things. I wonder who is preserving the money. Who is preserving the money? Can y'all answer that question for me? I want to know. I don't know why that thought popped up in my head, but it did. And I'm not just talking about Amory. I'm just speaking in general. So I did a little Google search because I genuinely want to know. And it said the money from history is found in various artifacts, documents, and historical sites. Rather than in one single location throughout history, the concept of money has evolved from tangible items like livestock and precious metals to abstract concepts like credit. What y'all think about that? And of course, my mind goes down this rabbit hole of asking another question. Was it ever a time where money was not needed to obtain things? So I had to do a little research on that. Y'all want to know what it said? Well, you know, it makes for a good conversation. So I will share that. But before I share that, let's see what we got going on today's date. They have this for today's date. You can, what is this? Focus. It says John 4:31 through 34. Looks like y'all can read that. But yeah, so was there ever a time where you didn't need money in history? What did it say? Before I get into that, we are coming up on this museum. But yes, there was a time where money was not always needed because societies used this barter system where people traded goods and services directly for other goods and services, which required a double coincidence of wants, where each person has something that the other person desired, which in turn it made the transactions challenging and leading to the invention of money to facilitate exchange. So before money, in pre-monetary societies, people relied on communal resources and systems of sharing and reciprocity to meet the needs. But anyway, that is something that I'm going to continue to think about and look into because I'm interested in it now that it is, you know, something that has piqued my interest. You know, it's just a thought that came about out here. But anyway, we're over here at the museum. Okay, got another train out here. Got some other things on this, on the property out here. Okay, so over here on the porch, that looks like a press, one that's used to take juice or pump juice from fruits and things like that. Of course, I didn't just know that. I just had to do a little research. I'm being a little bit more intrigued about the things that I'm seeing. Like, it's just, I don't know what's going on right now with the mind, but I love it. I love it. I love a good mind stimulating type situation. Alright, so we're just gonna leave this museum, head on over, see what else is going on out here. Then we're gonna go over to Oklahoma, capture some things, and then head on back where we came from. Out here in Amory, Mississippi. Y'all don't pay me no mind. Woo, child. So look, I don't know if y'all gonna make it to the end of this video or to this point right here, but look, this train just threw my mind to the Amtrak train, right? Have y'all ever been on the Amtrak train, like for trips and stuff like that? And so when you go places, I've noticed, because I've looked it up, right, that you be, of course, on the train for a long time. And even though, you know, they have where, you know, spaces where you can go and sleep and lay down and all that, does it get, I don't know, do you get what's the word, claustrophobic? Or do you get like irritated from being on a train for a long period of time? Let me know, because I've traveled by air. Of course, I've driven. I want to get on a train just to see how it is, and I guess I should start where I don't be on there long. But if I were to be on there for a long period of time, I just like to know what the experience is like. So if you've ever been on an Amtrak train, let me know in the comment section below. What was your experience? I hope y'all make it to this point. A lot of people don't, and then a lot of times, most of my viewers, y'all watch from the TV, so you probably won't be able to respond. But either way it goes, shout out to all of y'all for watching the videos, for catching this one. You could be anywhere else, but you're here with me. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, your family, those who are bedridden, just everybody, anybody and everybody. Okay, so I'm going to kind of pause and let y'all enjoy the rest of the video. We got about a couple more minutes left, but you don't have to leave because I'm leaving. I'm still here. We're gonna ride it out to the end always, but I'm just gonna let y'all enjoy the views. I will catch y'all in the next video. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and feel free to leave a comment, feel free to hit the thumbs up button. I'll catch y'all on the next one.